game.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run.
The game is the game. I teach you a lesson.
And the opportunity is there. Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement.
Doncic, no good.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons inside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
Oh, so fucking trash, bro. What are you talking
Oh, hammering it in!
I love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artist.
Outside Hardaway. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's James. Tries it from 9. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And Porzingis, here we go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Porzingis inside. Over Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Does a good job just to get the shot off. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice. One of the guys who only has one mode. I mean, aggressive and explosive presence at all times.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Here's Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the sunset, the Mavericks seem to have found their next European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in last year's draft had a rookie season for the ages.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of that.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And it's Wright missing. And Doncic, the EuroLeague MVP, led Real Madrid to a title. EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that, slipped a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him.
Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Burke. All sorts of time. And that one drops. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious and penetrating.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
As well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you a target.
Now the Mavericks with it. Hardaway for 3. 6 to shoot. Over Howard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
It's nice seeing Smith share the wealth, showing great focus passing the ball to his teammates.
Chris, you think about what LeBron's accomplished, not just on the, his activism, his business acumen.
Yeah, shut up and dribble. That's what people want him to do, Kevin, but he's not listening, and thank God for that. It's about his power. It threatens some people. For whatever reason, they love to knock you down a bit.
And it's Davis missing. It's stolen by Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Curry. Over Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Pass to McGee. Lakers passing it around. LeBron, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And the basket by Curry. It's LeBron with the drive. And James throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Well, governing the split of second chance opportunities, Jay, I mean, that's what has them in the lead.
Play at both ends. Nicely done.
Porzingis, that's a 2. Rebounded by McGee.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. Pass to Burke to end the run. Here's Kleba. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Now Davis. For 3. The offensive rebound. Takes the 3. That shot misses. Mavericks trailed by 9. Porzingis inside. Tipped away. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that are sucking there and, and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in
Get the fuck out of here, you trash.
See what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up with some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's gonna make this free throw. Don't push me too hard on this. I gotta give this for a couple seconds.
They say that, huh?
Oh yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, you know Legs is gonna make this free throw, man. Don't push me all the way into the basket. You'd have a good
What was the
night.
response?
He pushed me into the basket.
Here's Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Out to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. The fader. On the wing, Doncic. Hardaway trying to free himself up. Finney-Smith. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. There's the three.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
The drive by James. Count that one. LeBron's got 20.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster with the defense right there. With the score this tight.
From deep. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter. From downtown, Doncic, no good.
I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
Mavericks trailed by 6. .116 left now here in the second. And the layup falls. He's got 22.
And when you want Doncic, he's one of those guys who kind of just slithers around until he finds an opening, and then bam. And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. 55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Davis up top. And finished off by LeBron.
You got at the end off, James, an offensive juggernaut. It's caught fire here tonight.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Down low. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Davis. The shot from the low post is good.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. It's stolen by Davis. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Mavericks trailed by 4. With the fadeaway. Porzingis can't hit.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Second chance shot. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
Once again, the instincts of James. Just